Bloody hell, there's a lot in there. It reminds me of like an old hospital or something. Got it, it's got it, it's got it. A lot easier than I thought that was going to be. Oh, that jumper's making me feel hot. The lovely Victoria from Disney in Detail. Welcome to a new day in Florida. We are having a day off the parks. Unless we go later on today, that may happen, you never know.
Oh, maybe for tonight.
Yeah, we just fancied some time away from the parks, and you know, we like to explore new places, and we've not done any for a while, and we were both feeling the need to go somewhere new, somewhere different, somewhere we'd never been. So we looked it up. As you know, we've been to quite a lot of places around Orlando, Kissimmee and what have you, so it's starting to get harder to find some new places. So Nick found somewhere called Downtown Bartow. So we are heading there. On Google it says it is known as the City of Oaks, offers a blend of historic charm and natural beauty, perfect for a quick afternoon visit.
It's got lots of coffee shops.
It's got lots of coffee shops, it's got breweries, it's got lots of historic sites, museums, boardwalks where you can walk around and see wildlife, things like that. Bookshops, so it sounds right up our street. And as I say, if you've watched our vlogs over many of the years, you'll know that we like to get away from the parks and just explore Florida, because there's so much to Florida as well as the parks. And I was updating a blog post that we've got on our blog. Go check it out, blog.thelodgeguys.com, about how we discovered our love for Florida. And it was back in 2000 when we first came with my parents and sister. So it's actually my parents who we've got to thank for our love for Florida, because it started back then. And I was writing in that blog, and I was saying we've never been a family that just come to Florida and hit the parks non-stop. It's never been our thing. Yeah, we've done days like that. Yeah, of course we have. We've all done days like that.
The first ever trip we did it, we were exhausted.
But even that first trip, we got outside of the parks. I mean,
we went to Daytona Beach.
I can't believe everything we did that first trip. Back in 2000, we did Universal, we did all the Disney parks. I think we did SeaWorld, we did Daytona, we did Florida Keys or Everglades. Melbourne. Kennedy Space Center, I think we did.
Oh, it's exhausting.
Like on that first time you come, you try and cram everything in, but we made sure that we got outside of the park and explored. And from that very first trip, that's always been something we do. We love to get outside the parks and explore Florida.
It's so easy to come to Orlando and not do theme parks, and a lot of people we meet do that.
And one day, I've always said I would love to do it. Get outside, come to Florida without an annual pass, without tickets for any park, and just explore. But I know it'd be quite tempting to go in. I mean, you can still go to like Disney Springs and Disney Resorts, City Walk.
You can still get your fix.
Yeah. So anyway, we are going to Downtown Bartow. I've looked it up slightly. We've not had a chance to watch any vlogs about it, so come and explore it with us and see if it looks like a place you'd like to go. It's a beautiful day so far. It's 24 degrees. In the next couple of days, it's going to get up to 30, and then it's going to drop and get cold again. So we're making most of the days getting out and about while we can. Right, we've got parked here. There seems to be plenty of spaces that are free in Bartow. And there's also ones on the street over there, but you just get 2 hours on those ones. So we don't know a great deal about this place. We'll let you guys know as we go along.
We usually do like vlog research.
We do,
but we were tired last night and we said sod it.
We'll just head out, we said today, and that's what we've done. So we'll just show you around as we go. Look here, the Cookie Lady Bakery.
Macrons.
Obviously we'll be partaking in a drink somewhere of...
It's closed anyway,
closed. It is Friday today, so I imagine everything should be open.
But we're up to the courthouse, which is the big dome building at the top.
Yeah, there's a big dome, yeah. Do you want a coffee first, or do you want to go and have a look at that?
Let's go and have a look there first.
Okay, so that is a big museum where the dome is there, and it says it's one of the best places to start your trip. On here, this is Main Street here, which crosses here, so we'll just go down there and I'll just show you sort of the main street which we'll be exploring when we get out of the museum.
So whenever you find a downtown place in an American like historic town, the main downtown area is always a main street, always.
Like Main Street USA.
Yeah.
So we'll just have a quick look here. Fine dining, Piggy Sue and Company. Welcome
this is what
to
Walt
downtown.
Based Main Street on places like this.
Yeah.
This is maybe that's why we like it so much, because it has that feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, bridal shop. Oh, it's a bakery.
Bakery and eatery, made from scratch.
Suits.
But you want to go to this museum first?
Should we have a mooch first?
I knew you'd said that.
Come on then.
So we'll have a little mooch of the
Lots of oak trees. It's famous
museum
for
after.
like oak.
Yes, it is. Flower cart. So it does look like a lot of things are closed. Main Street Comics and Memorabilia. Our friends Tracy, Neil and Faith, I'm sure would go in there. Right, we're making our way down another one of the main streets. These are like offshoots of the main street, but it's all like downtown, Main Street, Bartow. And they've got a blooming arts festival. Sweet Magnolia Cafe.
That sounds. That's the one. Magnolia Cafe is the one from Sex and the City, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
Like banana pudding.
Oh, bushes, yeah. Oh, let me have a look. Bloody hell, there's a lot in there.
Breakfast and lunch. Grilled chicken, bacon wrap, loads of potato soup, and a homemade chili.
We'll keep exploring before we find anywhere.
The problem is you don't know where you want to eat because everywhere looks nice. Like antiques, homemade stuff. Not homemade stuff, but locally made stuff.
The wine library. Ooh.
Unfortunately, it's closed.
Yeah.
Closes on. Oh no, it's open at 4.
It's 4 o'clock today.
Yes.
It's a bit late, we'll probably be gone by then. Right, Google tells us that this unfiltered coffee house is one of the good places to go and sit and have a little coffee.
Said it was Instagrammable.
Instagrammable, apparently, this, so we shall see. Just having a quick look at the food, some of the food that they've got.
Everything they
Red velvet cheesecake. Right, we're just seeing where we want to sit. There's so many little...
seat for one. You can sit on your
Yeah,
own.
there's some little nooks and crannies where you can sit. And upstairs as well, we'll look up there. And you can even sit in the horse and carriage if you want.
We've got everything bagels. We discovered these when we went to California. They're like seeded with a strong taste of onion and a little bit of cheese interwoven in it. They're absolutely delicious.
And somehow just managed to come back with us as well.
A crumb cake.
A crumb cake. How's the cake?
It's my new favourite now. You need to go to Walmart. I've seen this in Walmart.
What's it called again?
Crumb cake.
Crumb cake.
It's like the cake is almost moist, as in it's got custard in it.
And it's warm as well.
It's warm and it's got cinnamon apple crumble top. It's amazing.
Right, so we're going upstairs to have a look upstairs in the coffee shop. So apparently it's antiques and a bookshop. Lord of the Rings there. Oh, I love I know I'm going to remember. I love a bookshop.
Right, knock yourself out.
I love it. Fortunately, I read everything on my whatchamacallit now though, my Kindle. But I do still love looking around books. I love these little mystery bags. 3 books in each bag. Grab bag, $10 or $5. And we've just got one.
Right, we're here at the Polk County Historical Museum History Center, which actually used to be the town's courthouse until 1987. And I think inside it's all preserved, all the original courtrooms and things, from what I've seen on videos. We have seen loads of videos over the last few days. And I've only just looked at something in the shop back then, and I can't remember whether it's something I've seen 10 minutes ago or a couple of days ago.
We've been looking up lots of different places to come, so we're getting confused as to which is which. Coming out of that shop with a brown paper bag full of books. Oh, it's just like my ideal place. But
She could have filled it with newspaper.
I only read books on my Kindle. These are for a friend.
They're for Stacey.
Maybe I need to start buying books again.
Oh no.
Wow, this place is very. I don't know what the word is. It reminds me of like an old hospital or something. Like from 1920s or something.
Yeah, but it's not. It was a courthouse, so people.
I think this is the. Yeah, so it's now the Polk County, or Polk, however you say that, History Center.
I'm told they're free as well.
I'm totally free, that's good. Right, so we're just having a quick look around. Ooh. 4 floors is this room, and it's, as Nick said, it's completely free, and it's just kind of things like this. So far, just random rooms.
So this was dating back to 1907, and was an active courthouse from there until 1987.
So we're just looking around all of the different rooms and what have you.
1882. So that basically is what they would have used when they were filming Back to the Future 3, because it was set in 1885. So like all that kind of, I was just going to say, what am I going to call it?
All that kind of what?
Exhibits.
Yeah.
It's everything they would have used on the set when they were like filming Back to the Future.
Got this corn sheller. So you put a corn on the cob in there. Turn the handle, and out comes the corn at the bottom.
Wow, so Publix have been around from the, what looks like the 60s. Brillo, Cleaner. So in here there's different exhibits from different eras of like the area. So you've got like this one, like I said, the Publix one from like the 60s, and then you've got the farming over there, which is from the 1800s. Citrus farming. The old-fashioned till. Each exhibit kind of shows you different periods in history in the area. This is a Coca-Cola cooler from 1940s. My God. Back in the day when it was 5 cents a bottle, now it's more like $5 a bottle.
Right, we've made it upstairs to the 1908 historic courtroom. So as you can see, that's where the judge would have sat.
That's his room when he would like go to deliberate and stuff.
And then you'd sit there.
There's a gallery upstairs where people would like, members of the press would come in, and then here, the defence and the opposition would sit there, and then maybe the jury over there.
Jury over there, yeah, definitely. And then they'd decide your future.
So this courthouse, they stopped using it in 1987, and the building over the road, which we thought was a government building, is actually the new courthouse, but this then became a museum in 1989, I think she said.
And then here's the library.
So I presume in here you can go back and look at old court case notes and things like that.
Yeah.
So as well as sort of old court documents and things like that, they also have genealogy records, so you can look at like births and deaths. So there's some people in here now, presumably they're looking up their family histories.
Right, that was a nice couple of hours. I've actually been there probably more than the vlog shows, because we were looking around that courthouse quite a while, and we were talking to a lovely lady who works there called Gail for about half an hour to an hour, just chatting and about Florida. Cruises. And she's going on a cruise around the Mediterranean this year, and we were just chatting for ages. So it was a nice little town, that actually. Was it a town or a city?
City, I think, because it had a city hall.
That's true. So yeah, it was a nice place, and I loved that bookstore and the coffee house. That
very Instagrammable.
Loved that. So as we are in the region, very close by to Lakeland Antique Mall, we're 32 minutes away. I'm just going to call. If you saw our vlog before Christmas, or just after Christmas, whichever it was, yeah, but just after Christmas, when we went there, I don't know if I showed you on the vlog or not, but my sister or the girls found a pin. It wasn't a Disney pin, I don't think, and it just looked like my dad, and it was about $2.50. And at the time, I was just like, oh, that's cute, and I put it back. And then ever since, I put it on Facebook. I put it on our social medias and things, and everybody was like, oh, I hope you got that. You must have got that to keep for your collection. And I've regretted not buying it ever since. Anyway, so I'm going to just go back and see if they've still got it.
See if you can find it first, because the pins,
hundreds and thousands of pins at Lakeland.
The pins were in a big dish.
Yeah,
with maybe I know which 1,000 dishes.
I know which dish it was in, so I'm just going to go and have a little look. So I'm not going to vlog everything at the Antiques Mall because we were there in a previous video. I'll show you a couple of bits as I'm there, but I'm hoping to get this pin. And if I didn't show you, I'll show you it.
Unless you can't find it.
If I can't find it, I'll just put a picture on screen. if I've still got it, and it looked just like my dad. It was like a pin of my dad, and I just thought I need to get that pin now. So we're just gonna go there. It's a beautiful day outside. It's now 29 degrees, and it's just nice to have just a relaxing.
I was just gonna say,
day.
it's been nice just to
not be
go somewhere with no agenda and just have coffee and just look.
Yeah, it has been nice.
Just look. Because open your eyes and have a look around you and see what's there.
We've not been sharing things on Instagram. We've not been sharing things on Facebook. We've just been enjoying the day off social media and stuff like that. And we don't do enough of it, to be fair, because obviously we like sharing stuff with you guys. But we do need to do stuff like that. Right, here we are, Antiques Mall. So if you're not aware, if you've not seen it on our videos before, they've got lots of Disney stuff in here. So it's a great place if you want to come look at vintage Disney stuff and like lounge flies, Disney pins, all sorts of stuff like that. I'll show you a couple of stuff, but just go check out our previous video in this trip to see. And hopefully I'll get this pin. So I'll just show you around a little bit. So they've got loads of Funko Pops. Lounge flyers, as I said, all sorts of stuff, and this is the pin bin where we need to have a look. Right, found it.
You found it?
Found it.
You are.
Oh no, that's not it, is it?
No?
No, oh, it's very similar to that one though.
Are you sure it's not?
I can't believe I almost found it. No, it's very similar to that.
Picture. Kind of.
Right, that's what I'm looking for. That's me with it in my hand the last time I came in here, and I should have bought it.
We need some methodical method of checking this. Should we scoop them all to one side and then move them back?
Let's just have a little search
we'll
first.
Do 5 minutes of skimming top.
Got it, it's got it, it's got it. Let's have a look. That's the one.
And that's
it's a different bag, so they've got more than one.
And it does say it's a Disney pin, but...
That's a different bag because the text on it's different.
Yeah.
So they must have more than one.
The last time it was $1.66, this is $1.80.
$1.99. Oh yeah.
So there we go.
Thank God for that. Yeah, it is. Thank God for that. Found 3 of them.
Including the original one.
Yeah, I'm going to get all 3. Okay, they're like $1.66. I can have one. I'm going to give one to my dad, and the girls and Jean can have one as well. So we've all got pins of my dad. Oh, that's a proper Disney one. Look at that. Goofy.
How much
Disney
is that
pins collection. Goofy. How much is that? Oh, that's $9.99. That one. So it's a great place if you want to like pin trade. Come here, get loads of really cheap ones.
Pick all the crap up and then trade it.
Oh, and I also found this one. Reminds me of Nick. I'm getting that one as well. We've got us pins. We're looking for Johnny Summit from Cobra Kai. We've looked everywhere. We can't find it for her. But I do know you can get it on eBay. But there's thousands in here if you like this kind of stuff. But not just this. There's literally stuff everywhere. It's like Lee said, if you want to know all the real good stuff, go back to the vlog where we actually film all this. Still looking now.
Special price skins here is a great place.
Special price.
Like proper Disney stuff.
Yep. So, right, come on, because I'm done now. Oh, there's Jack Skellington there.
Oh, I like that.
Really good memorabilia up here. So that's actually a costume from Pirates of the Caribbean in Disneyland Paris. That's a piece of the tram section from the backlot tour that used to be MGM Studios, now Hollywood Studios. And some kind of deformed Donald Duck. Looks like a mask. $400 for that? I don't think so. They're into models as well. A Cylon-based star model, still in its shrink wrap, and it's priced at $99. Build your own. And I used to do these with Star Wars, Star Trek models, make them and then paint them with like modelling paint. You've also got an Empire Strikes Back snow speeder. Blimey, me, I bet that could fetch a bit or two. And it's still shrink wrapped as well. $34.99. Let me check that out on eBay. I just checked it out online. It's worth $60 if it's still in its shrink wrap, and that's $34. So you could come here if you lived local, and you could make a living out of this. You just got to spot the right things, give them a quick check on AI, find out what they're worth, buy them and list them on eBay. Done. Was a lot easier than I thought that was going to be.
Came for 1, came out with 5.
Successful little trip there. I actually managed to get 3, and I could have continued. We kept looking and we found more and more.
There were one very similar, about 10 of them very similar.
I still don't know what Disney character it is. If you know, let me know. I'll show you later on properly.
So anyway.
No, it's not. It doesn't look like him.
Does.
Not really when you look.
It does.
I thought that's who it was, but
unless it's Pinocchio's dad. Actually, he had a head, didn't he?
Well, no, it didn't actually. Anyway,
it did.
I got 3. One for me, one for my mum's or my dad. Whoever wants it, they can keep one for Janine. And I got 2 others as well. I'll show you later. So we are heading into downtown Lakeland now that we're close by, just for a little look. We've never been there before.
We don't think we have.
Well, no, I don't think we have. We've been to Lakeland just for the Antiques Mall.
And I think we've been to like Winter Haven in this area, but I'm not sure whether we've actually been into Lakeland
so.
downtown.
We're just going to have a look. Apparently there's like a big food place, a bit like Crooked Can in Winter Garden, with lots of different stalls on and stuff like that. So I might have a look.
Even though we're not the slightest bit hungry.
I am, because I had a protein drink this morning, so I wasn't too hungry at the coffee place. So Nick had most of the food there. So I might get a little nibble here.
Wait a minute, most of the food? You had exactly half?
I don't think so. The cake, you had it all?
I had 3/4
of the crumb cake, which was very nice. I've never heard of it, and it was okay actually.
Right, so we're on our way down to Lake Mirror, to the first place that we're going to see, which is going to be the France Langford Promenade, did it say? It was AI that suggested it. It looks like a really nice place, especially on a night. I mean, it's not night now, but we can see the lake behind us just here. The problem with this downtown, because Lakeland is so big, it's probably going to take a couple of days to explore all this. So it may be something we come back and do at a later date, because we've already seen, driving on the main road, it was about 3 miles of downtown type things, like old theatres, coffee shops, shopping and those kind of things. And it's quite busy as well. There's lots of cars. It's not like it's not like your typical downtown where you've like paved brick roads. You're going to need to drive around to get around all this place, but this is the first stop we're going to see.
Right, so this is Hollis Gardens, which is a botanical garden.
Little viaduct type thing.
Yeah, little stream.
Hollis Gardens and Francis Langford Promenade are literally next to each other. They're like next to each other on the waterfront. Both of them are on Lake Mirror. We were going to come here next, but we were passing it, so we thought we'd have a look. Look at the grass. It's like grass at home, like fine grass.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, if you've never noticed, Floridian grass is really thick and chunky.
And hard wearing.
Hard wearing, but yeah, that's like grass back at home, definitely.
It does feel like an English country garden, doesn't it? So all the water seems to initiate from here, and then goes from here to the fountain, to the next level down, to the next level down, right towards the lake. You wouldn't think there'd be enough there, would you? There's a lot of people here doing photography, like professional photography, like wedding shoots and things. But look at that. If you imagine your house was here and that was your garden, overlooking that. Ignore all the big skyscrapery things over there, like Lakeland Electric and all that kind of stuff. It's such a relaxing place. You could probably come here with a picnic and just chill out, like this lady's doing here. She's got a big gulp or something. I'm just going to walk over here. It reminds me of like ancient Greek with the pillars and the bench. You wouldn't think you were in Florida at all. And I can tell you something, the smell of the flowers is so potent. I'm just going to have a plonker seat here. Oh, a bit wobbly. And then just sit here. Lee's out taking photos. He's here. You smell it?
The flowers, yeah.
It's actually like really overpowering smell. I mean, obviously we're in spring at the minute. Well, we're in winter actually. And all these look like summer flowers in the UK. And then you've got palm trees just stuck in the middle of it all.
Very relaxing here.
I've just said that. You could just come here with a picnic.
Yeah.
That lady behind has got a big gulp. I wouldn't imagine you can go and sort of lay on the grass. It looks too preserved to use it. But there are like benches and sitting places all round. Oh, look over there. There's like another waterfall fountain over there. Let's go and have a look. Giant carp in there. Bloody hell, they're a bit big for this size pool. Look at the size of that beast under the waterfall. It's like a bloody shark. And then there's some little tadpole type things. Yoo-hoo. He's going to come up and say hello. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. It's a fish.
They might want to say hello, watch me. When I get here, they come over.
Yeah, they bite your bleeding finger. It'd be funny. Go on, dip your finger in.
No.
So even though the gates here are actually going to be closing, you can still see it all from the path here. So unlike evenings like today where it's 4 o'clock and they're closing pretty early, you can still admire it from kind of like the lake edge. But we're going to exit here and then we're going to head round to Francis Langford Promenade, which looks amazing on Google on an evening. It's the kind of place where you probably go and have a meal and then wander down to the waterfront for like a romantic stroll. Well, we'll have to just imagine because we're not doing that. A lot of algae and lilies and whatever they are, leaves in the pool. And then this guy here who's currently drying off in the sun. Looks like I'm going to disturb him and he's going to jump in. It's alright, I'm not going to disturb you, you carry on sunbathing. Goodbye. And we're just heading around a little bit. There's like a splash garden there for like kids. We did like a, well, they've actually just turned the water off by the looks of it, but it's filling up that green trough at the top and then splash. Oh, it's just done it. It's not turned off. And then round here is where we're going to these steps.
Right, we're now going to head to something called the Joinery, which is, I think I mentioned it before. It sounds a little bit like Crooked Can, where food hall with lots of different eating places, drinking places, things like that, and they do cocktails and a little brewery, I think, inside as well. And it's only a 4-minute walk from here across the lake. So here we are. It's open daily, the Joinery. And we're going to have a look what it's like inside.
Very much like Crooked Can.
Lots of dining space.
Right, let's start at the end and work our way around. Let's see what there is.
Not gonna lie, these smells are making me a little hungry.
Brewery, look, they've got all the...
Oh yeah, the brewery is the
thing in the jig.
yeah. Japanese ramen and street food.
Street corn. Oh, I could eat some street corn.
Yeah, me too actually. If it's like corn on the cob.
Aye.
Drinks. Fountain ice water. Super duper spot. Ooh, what's this? A ice cream place. I wouldn't mind an ice cream actually. Fresh bananas with Nilla wafers and a hint of cinnamon. Sunday best banana pudding. Oh, you can take it home. Yule log.
North Pole mint.
Oh, you can just get it by the scoop there. Oh, and then the craft barbecue down the end. Right, we're going to get something from Jalito Taqueria. We're going to get some chips and dips and some street corn.
Right, so even though we said we weren't hungry,
I was a little bit hungry.
well, yeah, Lee said, we decided we were going to get something from the Mexican stand. So we've got street corn with like a salsa and a lime dressing on it, and then we also got some chips as well.
Let's have a look at these chips.
So I think, oh yeah, the dip's inside.
Ooh,
It's like a cheese dip.
ow, that's red hot, be careful. Ooh, just put that on the table.
It's hot. So it's like a cheese dip.
Oh, that's just full of dip.
Yeah, chips. Let me try these. It's like a chicken soup. Let me try it. Ooh. It's like a lime soup. Just a lime.
Good or bad?
Good, it's weird. It's nice. Right, you try the corn, because that looks the most delicious bit.
We expected corn on the cob, didn't we?
I'm glad it's not, because then you get it in your teeth,
Yeah.
but this you can just scoff it down. What's the flavours?
I love it.
Lime.
Corn.
There's lots of cilantro on that as well.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to say. Lots of cilantro. Lime.
Does that mean what's me?
No, I'm going to share. I'm
And
probably.
it says me. This is earlier. I was dividing it.
I'm going to proper share that because I really like it. And I tell you what would be good.
Scoop it up with the chips.
Using it up with a dip.
Go on then.
With a chip.
Try the lime soup.
holder.
And we also got a soda as well.
That's really good corn.
So it is very much like Crooked Can in here.
Kind of, but nowhere near as big. Or
No.
Not. Like I didn't notice a brewery. Well, they've got all the
No,
brewery
there's
things there.
the bars at the side just to the
Oh, I
left of
didn't
us.
do that. Okay. Right, we're heading back to the car now. There's the Polk Theatre.
We did cross here.
Which looked like it is showing Rogue One Star Wars, one of the best Star Wars films. And Misery, yeah, that's an old film. I used to love that film, yeah. I haven't seen that film in years.
Just ahead on the right.
Cars just ahead on the right. Oh yeah, little, let's see who they've got. Anne and the Trucker, I don't know, Jamie and Shannon.
Hey, Disney wives.
What?
Disney wives.
Yeah, right.
Lion.
Carolyn and Speedy Newsom. So we got parked just down here in a large parking lot for free. Welcome to the next day. The hottest day now, I think, before we go home. It's set to be, well, it was said it was going to set to be 30, but then I looked on my phone and it says 26 is the highest today.
Are you looking on Weather Channel? Because
Yeah.
the Weather Channel is the best app whilst you're in America for looking at weather.
So we found, yeah. So It's 26 at the minute, so it looks like it's peaked already. So it's a beautiful day.
It can't peaked at 10:37 in the morning.
Well, I don't know. According to Weather Channel, it's going to be 26 days. So anyway, welcome to a new day in Florida. We're heading into the parks. It's a Saturday, so it's not like us to go in on a weekend, but we're going anyway. If you've got an annual pass, you always must remember, just bear with me 1 second, we forgot to do this. Navigate to Hollywood Studios. Thanks.
Disney's Hollywood Studios.
It's
All right,
24 minutes away from this villa.
Head towards
And there's a little
Sunset
bit of
Palms
red traffic.
Terrace, then turn left onto Sunset
So,
Palms Terrace.
when you've got an annual pass, for people that don't have an annual pass, you might not know this, but
The
you
next
have to
stop sign,
book a
turn
reservation
left.
to get into a Disney park. You don't when you're
Unless
on.
it's a good to go day.
Yeah, they have sort of good to go days like they had last week when they knew or thought it was going to be quiet in the park, so they just let anybody in.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West Side
When you're
Boulevard.
when you've got your 2 weeks passes, you don't have to bother about reservations. You can just go in whenever you want.
Because they're
wherever you
dated,
want.
basically.
Yeah, but when you've got an annual pass, you've got to make a reservation. And we're heading into Hollywood Studios and just thought, hang on a minute, we haven't made a reservation, so you've got to go on the Disney World app and make reservations. And luckily there is reservations for today, but if we were planning on going to Epcot, there is no reservations at Epcot, so it's full for annual pass people today. So that'll be with the because it's the food and wine.
It's the weekend Festival Arts.
Festival of the Arts,
Yeah.
yeah. So had we wanted to go to Epcot today, what we would have had to do was go to Magic Kingdom, because as soon as you scan into a park, you can then park hop to another park. So we would have had to go to Magic Kingdom and get the monorail across to Epcot. It's a bit confusing. It's just something that you have to think about when you've got an annual pass. A bit faffy, yeah.
I don't know why they do it.
It's just to
it's ever since COVID they've done that, and they've kept it, and it's the same as Disneyland Paris as well.
yeah, so they can
Capacity plan.
Yeah, and if you forget to go do that when you're in Disneyland Paris and you're on like a ferry and you're like, hang on a minute, forgot to do my reservations. We once did that. Can you remember?
We
booked the ferry.
We bought the passes that day.
We booked the passes or something, and then we were like, hang on a minute, we forgot to look at reservations. We went onto the reservation, but couldn't get any. And we're like,
well, no, we could get the
We
first
really
2
messed
days,
up.
but not the third.
That's right, yeah.
So what we did is we both logged in at the exact same time. You got the first 2 days, I got the first, and we both booked at the exact same time to get round it, and we
Anyway,
got all 3 days.
It's a little bit faffy, so just to make you aware, if you get an annual pass, you've got to faff about with that. So we're off to Hollywood Studios. Nick's fancying going all week. We're going to do another proper explore and maybe find some new things. Just have a look around the park.
I think, it's only Magic Kingdom that's got all these Easter eggs tucked
Maybe,
in,
but
because
we
it's
don't
so
know.
developed over the years.
Yeah, we're going to go, and if there's any sort of shortish wait time, we'll run on to a ride as well.
I think we'll do Smugglers single rider, or double rider now as it is. See
Yeah.
if that's still active.
The only thing with that is you always get engineer, and it's proper boring back on
Not
engineer.
necessarily.
Well, not necessarily.
We've done it before,
If you
where-
get somebody who doesn't like to... We once went on single rider and we got with a family and they're like, do you want to be pilots? Because we don't want to be pilots.
They just want to ride rather than have the effort of flying.
But usually you end up as an engineer and it's boring as it when you're an engineer.
But apparently they're changing it this year to make it more interactive for the engineers.
They do need to do that, yeah. And today is the last day of the Skyliner for a week. It's shutting down for a week for its annual refurbish.
Which means the buses will be back in operation from Caribbean Beach and the Skyliner Resorts
that's true.
Riviera.
Maybe we'll do a little bit of... I know where we'll go today. We'll go to the Dalia Lounge if we can get in.
We can go on the Skyliner then, can't we?
Top of Coronado Springs and try
I know
it.
we can't off Coronado. I'm thinking Riviera.
Yeah, we've been before. It's a really nice lounge. It's got great views. If you go at the times of the fireworks, you don't have to make any reservations, do you? No, you just walk in, don't you? 'Cause it's a lounge.
It's just a lounge.
If you go at the time of the fireworks, you get to see, I think, all the fireworks from one balcony. It's a really great place, but we'll show you that if we go today. Wizard. The queue for security is bigger than, it's like Avatar.
Yeah, but it's moving.
It is moving fast, but it's huge.
Give us your glasses.
So we've got through security, and there's some character meets here before you actually get in the park.
know
From Jungle Book, isn't it?
Looks like it.
And a duck that's
Eeyore.
got fly. Oh yeah, Eeyore as well. And another one. There's loads of character meets here. And there's Pinocchio's dad.
Oh yeah.
Loads.
Right, we're in, and it's super busy today. But you would expect that on a Saturday. So we've no intention of doing rides. With whatever we get on, we're just going to bimble around, just take in the ambience, have a look at some merch, maybe have a snack or two. So let's go. This garage here on the right hand side, I always thought it was like where you get popcorn and things, but it's not. It's where you rent strollers, wheelchairs, electric scooters, etc. Lockers, and then just to the left you've got your toilet. And I know what Lee's going to do. Straight into merch here or straight into merch there. Look at the size of that. And I mean, to be fair, it's light compared to the others, but the size of it, that's almost like a tree topper. It's that big.
I like this one.
Oh, look at that one as well. Absolutely huge.
Do you know what film's that from?
Inside Out 2.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Of course I know. Oh, the Death Star there.
Death Star, and the one where the Millennium Falcon goes inside the
slug.
Yeah.
They're not feasible to put these on a tree because they weigh so much.
Well, they do that Mickey in pink. Oh yeah, it goes with that. Mrs.
Matches.
Potts. It's not chip though.
Well, you can chip it yourself.
I do like a good mug, but I don't like to clutter the house with it. Oh, I really like this one actually. I've seen this one before. It's got all the please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, min ba 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 ba.
Oh, the monorail.
Yeah.
You should know that they are.
$19.99. I do like that one.
Is this BB-8 or is it another monster from another film?
No, it's the one from I forgot his name. From that. No. I freaking forgot his name.
Yeah.
The big sort of like.
Yeah.
It pokes his stomach, doesn't it, when it goes in?
No idea. We all know what you're talking about, but nobody knows.
It's lost. I've lost it out of my mind. Right, we're just gonna have a quick look in Keystone Clothiers. And Nick's just been looking at whether we can get shaken Jamaican in any Disney park.
I just can't stay out. It said you can't buy the ground. It said you can buy Jamaican Me Crazy, which is the base coffee to make the actual drink.
Joffrey's.
So when we go to Disney Springs, we're going to go to the Joffrey shop and get some.
Jamaican Me Crazy.
You can't get it in Hollywood Studios.
I've seen that before.
Maybe they'll do us a taster there and we'll try it. Make sure it's the same.
Oh, that jumper's making me feel hot. It's very warm out today.
And puddies.
They usually have a lot of Star Wars stuff in here, but...
That smell in here. You know that new clothes smell?
Oh, that's that bag that we got in... whatchamacallit? We got it in California, and that's the Disney World version of it.
Your bag?
Yeah. If you want to look like Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, you can do in this shop. You can even get the little flame torch as well.
You got the whip?
The whip as well, yeah. I wonder if anybody actually buys all this kind of stuff to look like Indiana Jones.
Lisa buys that whip. It don't fit the end. It's got the tag stuck in the actual lapel.
See how much his jacket is.
Yeah.
It's proper Disney as well. I thought it might just be a different brand. $99.99 for over Indy's jacket.
Fancy Indiana Jones. When we went to California, we were all going to get cowboy hats.
Yeah, we never
And
got,
only Tracy got one, never only got round to it.
They've even got the Holy Grail.
Bloody hell.
How much?
$49.99. I hope that's real gold leaf for that
It's
price.
the cup.
It weighs quite a bit, unless that's the...
No, that's the Holy Grail.
Yeah, but I mean, unless this,
That'll be
this
the
box...
No, that's the crystal skull.
skull.
Oh, the fertility idol is down there.
That weighs quite a bit. They should have that on display.
Yeah, we said that on display. Oh my goodness, Nick's made a purchase, a huge purchase.
Pack. I bought a pack. It's not for me though.
It's for Emma, the Disney
For Emma.
wife.
She's been looking for it while she was here, she couldn't find it.
It was out of stock apparently, it's just come back into stock.
Yeah, so that was £31, including the discount, so not bad. Too bad. I think it's called Sparkles on Sunset Boulevard, which is Nick likes that t-shirt, that shirt, and you've been looking at that. No.
Why did you buy it?
Because we're not going to Hawaii.
It's not a Hawaiian t-shirt, $80.
I'm not sure. The thing is, like I said before, it's not starchy.
No, it's like that
but
really...
it feels like polyester, almost like a gym top.
Quite a high wait time for Star Tours today, 20 minutes. It's usually about 5 minutes every day. So we're just going to head in here, see if we get any new scenes on the ride. Darth Vader meet there. He's always scary, isn't he, Darth Vader?
While other space lines pack you in like a herd of tom-toms, Star Tours offers you the widest seats and the most legroom of any carriage.
God damn it! Oh, don't shoot! Prepare to be boarded, Captain.
I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake.
This is Admiral Akbar.
Bloody hell, it's a right degree of tilt, this.
I wasn't programmed for this.
Oh, this is a Phantom Menace scene, isn't it?
Welcome, Star Tours.
I wonder if that's like real chess.
Well, no, it can't be
game
because
pieces and game board with light and sound effect. Also, it's not chess.
it doesn't say chess. Notice it doesn't say it, but the board's not correct for chess, so it'll be Star
Yeah,
Wars
that's
version
true,
of
yeah,
chess.
yeah.
There'll be instructions. Let's have a look. How much?
So that's the one from the Millennium Falcon. If you've not seen the original Star Wars films.
$99. Obviously, they're not going to do what they do on Star Wars and like beat each other up.
Well, no. Show you some of the merch in this shop as you're coming out of Star Tours. Obviously, it's all Star Wars stuff.
It's not cozy feeling. It's very polyester.
And the lounge flies, many different lounge flies. Quite like the Star Wars one.
That's like the one that you got from Paris, isn't it?
Yeah, very
Kind of
similar.
them one.
And we won't be needing that, thankfully.
Well, it might be in a week.
Might be in a week or so. Right, so we always like that ride, and I think we did get at least one new scene there.
The last scene, I'd never seen that before.
It's been a long time since we went on the front row, and we always say the back row is much more extreme, and it really, really is. If you want a really smooth ride, ask for the front row. I hardly moved at all, really.
No,
When a little bit.
When it tilted forward, if I didn't have my seatbelt off, I was sliding in my seat.
Yeah.
But if you look at like that's the vehicle and it's on a pivot there at the front, the back goes up and down more.
Yeah. So if you
the
want a
front
smooth
feels
ride,
less.
ask for the front row. If you want a really extreme ride, ask for the back row.
Get loud for the world famous Donald Duck! Then put one hand up in the air, shake it like you just don't care, and say, goodbye, Donald! Goodbye, Donald!
Right, we've just had a coffee and met the lovely Victoria from Disney in Detail. If you haven't checked her channel, go check that out for lots of lovely Disney content.
Love to see you there.
And we're heading around where Aerosmith is to the Villains show. Now, it is quite tucked away in the corner there. It used to be Lightning McQueen, and that's what we thought we were coming to see actually, but...
That's what ChatGPT told us.
Yes, don't trust ChatGPT. Victoria updated us and said it was.
It's not going to be that.
And to be fair, I didn't even know that the Lightning McQueen was here either.
No, so
it's one of those things again where you walk past.
Well, you don't even walk past
for the
because it's
ride and
tucked
you
away.
ignore what's there.
Yeah, so we're going to go to there and watch this. Villains, what's it say? Something ever after. Unfairly ever after.
Well, it starts in 5 minutes, so we're going to walk.
Right, we've got 5 minutes to show time. So it looks quite busy. We couldn't get on, unfortunately, so there's a capacity and it's full. I actually thought it'd be quite quiet around here, but we got there. 4 people went in front of us and that was the last 4 people.
Yeah.
So we may come back and do it later. Right, so we thought we'd come to another show instead. It's the Little Mermaid show.
Attempt number 2.
Yes, we've done this years ago, me and Nick, but it's different now apparently, so this should be new for us.
And our esteemed cook, composer, Horatio Felonius Ignatius Crustaceus Sebastian.
Thank you! I'm really looking forward to this performance, Sebastian.
Wonderful in your entire life?
You'll obey my rules.
If you would just listen.
I am never to hear of you going to the surface again.
This trove, treasures untold, how many wonders.
This little guy he will down on you, right here on the ocean floor. And so that's find your prince, fall in love. Well, the solution to your problem is quite simple.
That's Little Mermaid, and I really enjoyed it. That actually.
I cannot remember that at all. And when we did it,
I can remember it. It's a long time ago. It's basically the same as far as I remember, but they've now got a screen on the front.
multiple screens. It makes it look 3D.
Yeah.
Almost like when you get off the ride, the Nemo ride in Yeah, in Epcot. Yeah, they project it onto the glass and they do that in front of the thing, and it's quite a good effect actually.
Yeah, so it was good that. So that show you can just queue up and it just like on a rotation. So the villains one will try and get on the way out. So we've just
must take a lot of coordination to run that day in, day out, like one after another.
Yeah, it was good that. We just said goodbye to Victoria, so yeah, go check out her channel. She's actually got 2 channels, Disney in Detail, if you like all Disney things, and Victoria in Detail, if you like home vlogs and stuff like that. Victoria's going to go and ride the Skyliner before it closes tomorrow. So we're going to head to Bartow, get on Smugglers Run single rider.
Or dual rider.
See where we end up.
See whether they're still doing that.
And then I know it's predictable, but we fancy a Ronto wrap. We've not had one all trip, and we do love it. They are a bit expensive, but we just like it.
Yeah, it's almost like a pepperami, isn't it? A pepperami sausage. It's like a strong garlicky sausage.
And we're just saying it's not too busy around here. Then we turned the corner.
Interesting.
And we got meted with loads of people. What's wait time for Toy Story?
Can't see.
It's not on. It looks like it's down. And then
perfect time to stand at loiter at the entrance.
Shall we? Do it for 5 minutes.
Give it for 5 minutes, come on then.
We thought about just waiting there for Toy Story Mania to come back up and like one first up ride. We did wait for 10 minutes, but you never know how long it could be. But if you can be bothered and you see a ride that's down and you wait, you could be the first person on the ride. So this is where you get the Ronto wrap in, Ronto Roasters, which is just round the side. The Millennium Falcon's just round there. But Nick's going to do mobile ordering, so we can just hopefully go up and collect our food.
So it's $13.99.
What's not too bad?
Pricey for a hot dog. Would you like to add a Tattoon Sunset for $6.99? Or would you like a fountain
I'd just like a soda fountain drink, to be fair.
Right, no thanks then. Here we are, the most expensive hot dog in the world. $13.99 plus tax for that. Well, it is like a rich sausage. And then we got these, which are rinds. That's new actually. We've never had them on the menu before.
New for us, yeah.
They're a bit strange because they taste of barbecue and cinnamon. Try them, so what do you think?
Pork rinds.
So they used to have turkey jerky, and his dad once got some and threw it on the table thinking it was disgusting. They're like the ones you're buying from Walmart, but an unusual cinnamon taste.
Yeah, I like them. But they were expensive, weren't they?
$7.99. So there's definitely been menu changes since the last time we were here. Obviously the Ronto wrap is the same, but they also have a breakfast menu as well. So you can have egg omelette, grilled pork sausage, shredded cheese and peppercorn sauce for breakfast. You've got the Triple Suns breakfast wrap, and then an overnight oats. So that would be right up Lee Street. And then you've got the regular menu. So they've actually dumped the turkey jerky that they used to have, that Lee's dad accidentally ordered, didn't he, when he ordered it, and threw it on the table thinking he was getting something else. Nice dribble there.
I've got to say, that Ronto wrap is really, really good.
I think that's the best snack in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, well, that and the whoopie pie.
Well, that's too sickly.
I think today we should have a Wookie cookie in honour of our friend Neil, who I got mistaken with the whoopie pie and the Wookie cookie.
Maybe.
And we've never had a Wookie cookie.
I prefer one of those nom-noms that Emma likes.
Well, I think it's the same kind of thing.
Is it?
Kind of.
Oh, yeah,
we'll look it up. We're going to go on Smugglers Run. Well, Nick's going to show you more of this menu.
Shall I finish the menu? Lee hijacked me. So you've got fruit, pork rinds, and then you've just got all the fancy drinks, but we just went for a soda. So soda's like $2 less than one of those fancy cordials, so that's all it is really. Cordial and ice. And one tip I would always say, if you want to get a soft drink here and they're serving it, ask for no ice, because you get more drink then.
Yeah,
I mean, literally they fill it
to there with ice.
Yeah, but we've been drinking it for 20 minutes.
I just like a bit of ice though.
So I always say no ice, because you always get a full cup.
Oh, just a little ice.
Something happening here. Oh, stormtroopers posing for photos. One's keeping guard. Do you want a picture?
Yeah.
Go on then.
I'm not so sure about that. Hello?
Thank you.
90 minutes?
Right, Smugglers Run is 90-minute wait time. And they do have a single rider open by the looks of it, but... Ugh. Is that the single rider queue? I thought it was just... Oh, here we go, single rider. So we asked if they're doing double riders as well, because sometimes they do, like put two on together, but it's single riders only today. So the queue is just here. So it's 2:35, so we'll see how long this takes us to get up.
Right, so on the 22nd of May this year, they're actually updating the ride. so that the engineer has more of an active role, and it's going to be things like deciding which planet to go to and things like that. So the engineer will be basically almost as active as the pilot. There's a lot of information online, so if you want to know details of that, just have a Google.
Yeah, but I bet if he actually gets to choose, if you choose a rubbish one, the whole cabin like, oh no.
Well, you can choose Tatooine and a couple of others, and also as well, you have to look after baby Yoda, Grogu. Lee's gone without me. She took 3, and there's 11 coming now, so I'll not see him now until I get off. 30 seconds later, and I'm on as well, so I'm going to see Lee. We may even end up on the same carriage, you never know. Or at least ride.
Is he? Hello.
Look, do you want? You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Dalia. You better be faster when we get.
So this ride is actually on a turntable, so Lee came through that door that I've just come through when he came on, and then when he's got on it and it rotates, it then lets the next person go on, so he'll be on this somewhere on this turntable. Ooh, yeah.
Yes, keep shooting.
Worst ride ever.
Worse than our nieces.
Yes. They had a little kid on it who just didn't listen again like Masha did it, and he was just going like that with the stick, and it was banging left, right and centre. It hurt my stomach at some point from being pulled out of my seat.
I went on with a dad and 2 kids. It was their first time they've ever been on. They did alright actually, and the 2 kids that went in front of me, I was an engineer, but there was like 2 kids and they kind of got split up, so they asked if they could go together, the kids, so I swapped, so I got to be a gunner.
Oh, you're gunner?
Yeah,
right,
but
okay.
to be fair, gunner's boring as well. You just sit with your finger on it. You don't even have to go like that, you just sit with your finger on it. So unless you get pilot, that ride is pretty boring. Unless when you go on single ride, unfortunately, it's a bit boring because you need all your family there to be screaming and shouting and stuff. So I think we're going to get a Wookiee cookie now.
Just walking through the Bartow market.
My stomach, that ride.
Stomach? Why?
Because the belt was on and it jabbed so much, it literally almost squeezed stuff out.
So this sometimes is where you'll see, what do you call it? The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Nobody about though. Oh, what's in the case there?
Just
that looks like it might move.
Don't know whether they'll look dead. Whatever it is. Making noises.
I think we're supposed to be asleep.
Oh, it's asleep, and it's got a little toy. It's got its little baby toy for sleeping with. Right in front.
I wonder if it wakes up.
It's one of these things here, isn't it? I think. What's it called? Loft cat.
Snoring like you. Oh, wait a minute.
And if you want to see them awake, you can see them down here. Just around this corner. There we go. They usually have them out here.
Oh, it's them thing.
Yeah. I presume it's one of those things.
Well, it looked like it.
And an R2-D2.
So I forgot to say, it took about 40 minutes that on the single rider.
Usually long. It never usually takes that long on single rider on there.
Yeah. So
even the queue time now, they must have been running at reduced capacity because the wait time is 95 minutes and Rise is only 65.
Yeah, but it was half the time of the standby queue. So if you do want to get on it, you can't bother waiting for the
Usually
full time.
you're literally a walk on that.
Right, Backlot Express restaurant apparently is where the Wookiee cookie is.
Right, let's go get it.
Right, that's what we're having. 2 oatmeal cookies with vanilla cream filling garnished with a milk chocolate sash. Right, so this is the Backlot Express inside. This is where you do your ordering. We do the mobile ordering again. And they've got an indoor area here. All your condiments and what have you in the middle. Another huge place here, and then huge seating area outside, which is where we'll go. Frigging hell, it actually is that big.
I actually thought it was going to be like a little one.
I thought, well, I did as well. But I did think for $7.49 it's going to have to be pretty decent.
Well, to be fair, it is a decent
portion.
So
it's, what is it, like?
It's like
gingerbread?
oatmeal flapjacky cookie with a vanilla cream.
Yeah, and then Chewbacca's thingy on the top.
It just reminds me of a Fox's Ginger Crunch.
So we're sharing it, and it's massive enough to share. Freaking hell, it's so huge, even when you cut it in half. That's what I'm thinking it's going to taste like a Fox's classic biscuit.
Favourite biscuits. Right, tuck in.
Oh, I imagine it's going to be a bit sickly.
Split it. If I bite that, it's going to squidge everywhere. Let's just try the cookie. Oh, it's nice and chewy. It's almost like a toffee-based cookie. Do you know what I mean? It's not ginger. Oh, I've lost out my cream. It's a bit like I was expecting ginger, do you know what I mean? It's not.
I'm expecting like it to be hard crunch.
Yeah, me too.
Like a proper ginger biscuit, but it's not.
It's more like a pie. It's nice.
It reminds me a little bit of the whoopie pie. The whoopie pie cake, like soft cake.
Yeah.
This is just more like, it's nice, really nice.
It's the same as the whoopie pie, but it's just biscuit instead of cake.
The cream's not as nice as the whoopie pie.
No. Okay, verdict. Portion size was far too big. I could have eaten a quarter of that, and it was a bit sickly. And the cream tasted very greasy and fatty, and I wouldn't get one again. It was nice, but I've had better.
My verdict, I don't think you can moan about being too big, especially in the Disney snack. It's great. If you've got a family of 4, you can share that easily. But I'm glad I've tried one. I've always wanted to try one, but it's a one and done for me. Like Nick said, the cream is a bit greasy and
It doesn't dissipate in your mouth.
No.
It's just like fatty.
it's okay. It's not as good as a whoopie pie, I'm afraid. I've been spoiled by whoopie pies, and apparently the Num Num cookies are better as well, Neil says now. Our friend Neil, who always used to get whoopie cookies.
Right, we've finally made it back around to the villain show, for the villain show. It starts in half an hour, so we're going to get in the queue because we don't want to...
we're definitely going to get on it this time.
Well, you would think so. So again, if you understand where it was the last time, earlier in this vlog, it's here where Rock and Roller Coaster is, and you just go around here and it's tucked away in the corner. So we never did the Lightning McQueen Cars one, which I thought it was still, but now it's
recently though, wasn't it?
I think so. It was Victoria who told us it's now the Villains show. Villains Unfairly Ever After. So there's the queue for Aerosmith, 65-minute wait time at the moment, and Villains Unfairly Ever After show just here. And as you can see, it's half an hour before the show and there's lots of people going around to get queued already.
In the middle, or wherever they make the theater.
Right, we've got sat down. It's a huge theatre. So I'm guessing lots of villains will come up in these mirrors.
So we never did the old show, did we?
No, the Lightning McQueen one. I don't think we did.
No, we didn't. I'm sure we didn't.
Magic mirror on the wall.
I just reflect. I can't judge. To make matters worse, when they find a looking glass. Hello!
In the mirror, where have I?
This is okay. Kindly let him know I was here first.
Listen, you hovering apparition.
Right, we're out of the villain show.
That was really good.
I really loved it, actually. I'm so glad we did that.
Those TV screens must have cost them millions to put those massive full stage screens in, and they were like 4K, weren't they?
I really loved it. It felt like we were in a proper theatre show.
Yeah.
Like I could have watched that for hours, and even when it finished, Nick goes, "Is that it?" He wanted it to go on for longer.
Well, I thought the Evil Queen was going to come because she's like the ultimate
she was
villain.
on all the screens, but I thought that were absolutely brilliant. That really enjoyed that, and it just gives you a glimpse of what's hopefully going to be when they bring Villains Land to Magic Kingdom. It's going to be fingers crossed, such a good land in Magic Kingdom.
And it's quite the way they've done that. They could easily rotate the villains as well.
Yeah.
I know that they do have like a Nightmare at Christmas.
Elm Street.
Yeah, maybe the Nightmare Before Christmas theme on it as well. Sometimes, according to ChatGPT, whether that's right or not, I don't know. Let us know in the comments if you've seen it at Christmas and whether it's different.
Right, we are heading out of the park We've had a nice 6 hours in here today, and the temperature's been beautiful.
Perfect.
It's beautiful right now. Still lots of people heading in.
Your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children. Thank you.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las puertas cerradas.
Right, we're at the park and we're heading to Coronado Springs, and we're going to try and get in the Dalia lounge. I think that's how you say it. As I said, we've been before. It's a really nice lounge at the top of Coronado Springs, and you get nibbles and drinks, and I'll show you while we're up there the view that you get a great view, and you can go there at the time for the fireworks. Obviously we're not going there at the time for the fireworks. It's only 5:15 at the minute, so it's a few hours before the fireworks, but we'll show you when we get there.
If we can get in.
If we can get in, we'll see.
And if not, we've got the convention centre next door, and you can just walk across.
Right, so you can just turn left here, get into event parking.
Oh, I can't see a thing.
For the sun, because it looks very busy getting into Gran Destino. And you just park down here, and there's this car park here, which you can park in and then just go and explore. And there we go, we're just parked. We've just got to walk over to... Ooh, he's parked strange.
Is there actually somebody in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. So thanks to Alicia that told us about this little hack. So if they don't let you in, we didn't even try, because like I said, every hotel we've tried to get in on this trip, they've turned us away.
And it was very busy there.
And this car park's empty, and it's literally, we're walking into the normal, in fact we're in the normal car park now, and you just park in there. There's no barriers, nothing, and there's nothing that says no parking, so we're just parked completely free, plenty of space. Now we're going to go in.
We are going to go in and spend money with Disney anyway, so...
Yes, well, that won't let the guard on the guardhouse let you in regardless.
No, but we are going to go into the bar, and I can see it from here. Show it on the vlog. It's up there, isn't it?
Well, this is what I don't understand, right? That bar there, the Epcot fireworks are that way.
Yeah, you just see them. They're right over there. I can remember watching them once. We watched them once.
So it's this upper platform here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see somebody hanging over.
Yeah, it's either there or from. We'll see when we get up. I think I can't remember, but we'll see when we get up. We're in, and down there is some bars and sort of like loungy areas, but we need to go to the elevator over there to get right to the top floor. So you don't need a card to get up. You just punch on the little monitor there that you're going to floor number 16, and it tells you which lift to get into. Dalia Lounge. Oh, it smells very nice up here, I must say.
So there's another restaurant behind us as well.
Yeah.
The Toledo.
So the Toledo is behind us, which can we get a table outside?
Let's have a look.
So that's where we sat before, outside. No. Or do you prefer we're inside? Hi.
So we just sat down, we waited for a table outside. It took about 10 minutes. I was literally ready to pounce for somebody to leave anyway. I did. We got a table. Lee's ordered some food. We'll show you what that is when we come. But I've ordered a drink, and they can do a custom old-fashioned. And you basically choose one of 5 whiskey, which is the bourbons, one of the simple syrups, which is like the sugary side of it, and then 1 bitters. So I've gone for a blueberry and a chocolate, and I've let her pick the whiskey. So this should be a nice combination.
And I'll just show you the menu quickly. So inside is all the drinks, wine, specialty cocktails, hot beverages, non-alcoholic. I've gone for the Punch de Frutas, which is pomegranate juice, sweet and sour, pineapple, blackberry lime, and soda water. And then on the back is tapas, and we've gone for bocadillo, which is a mushroom steak with paprika chips, and we've gone for jamon croquetas, which is, I think, ham croquettes. I think that's what we had before, actually. And this is the view. So that's the car park where we just parked, I believe. No, it's not. It's over there where we are. And just check out the view. So Epcot is over there. You can't see the Epcot ball. You can see like the swan and dolphin. And so over there somewhere will be the Epcot fireworks. I remember seeing them once. There's the Tower of Terror, so if they have any shows on, you'll be able to see that from here. There's Batu there, and then this way is, what's that there? That looks like Blizzard Beach there, and then just cover the sun up, and I can't really see what's over there because of the sun, but there's something there. Oh, is that Animal Kingdom? Is that Everest there? I think that's Everest there. So you can see a lot from up here, a lot of the parks, a lot of the fireworks when they're going off. It's just a really nice view.
these.
Christ, I'm not even putting my phone down. He's already getting one. How many have you had? How many did you get?
3. They're so creamy.
Can you taste the ham? What's the red sauce? Is that like tomato?
I think so. See what you think?
Let me have a try.
They're absolutely beautiful. First class.
It's this sauce I'm more interested in. It looks like tomato soup.
Get it in your gob, for God's sake.
Stop rushing it.
Look at that straight in, because it's got a big gob.
Oh, no.
Hot.
Birth.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to like put it all in at once. And whilst Nick's doing that, I've got my drink, and it's very nice.
You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember years ago? They used to have mini chicken Kievs in the UK. Bernard Matthews ones. And they used to have like creamy garlic butter inside.
Not sure.
It tastes like them, but without the chicken.
It's nice, and it really creamy. And now the mushroom sandwiches come with some paprika crisps.
Paprika?
Yeah, paprika crisps. And a mushroom sandwich.
They're homemade. It's literally a slice of potato, because they're still a bit squidgy.
Huge.
So this is a mushroom sandwich.
Mushroom.
So it's mushroom and beetroot, I think.
Yeah, it was mushroom and beetroot, or something like, or like fried in beetroot sauce, or something like that.
Would have been nice with a bit of steak, but we'll just give it a go.
Well, it's called mushroom steak.
Oh.
So I'll bring down your lips.
Something in it that's really like tangy.
Good.
I don't know what it is.
Is it good?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the tanginess is. It's nice.
Right, it's got darker now, so I'll show you around a little bit again. Makes my legs go a little bit funny up here. So as you can see, yeah, as I said, I think that's Blizzard Beach just there, which isn't open at the moment. Bartow is all now lit up. Tower of Terror there, you can see. So, and it's beautiful temperature right now, so it's perfect to be sat outside.
Okay, sometime later, the sun's completely gone down now. Sun's set. It was setting when we got out here. The food, it was nice, but I wouldn't have picked what we chose. I'll let Lee pick again. It was all vegetarian crap, and it just tasted of
I enjoyed it a lot more than Nick enjoyed it.
beets, and if I'd have picked, we'd have had sliders, like chorizo sliders, and...
Get some if you want.
Nah.
No, I really like
You won't be picking again. It was too vegetarian for me. I like a bit of flavour. Anyway, my old-fashioned, again, I should have picked that myself as well. I let the server pick, and she chose blueberry and chocolate, and it had an earthy taste to it. You can have my cherry. Take my cherry. It's very GO82 in there now. We'll show you when we go through. But we're going to head back to the villa. It is the same lights, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to head back to the villa. Lee wants to go shopping. Lee can frig off because I'm not going shopping.
I went for just some fruit and yogurt, things like that.
I'm not that bothered about fruit and yogurt.
Right, that was very nice up there, so we're heading out. Just show you as we're heading out. Lots of places to sit and relax in this hotel. It smells beautiful as well.
That's a lovely bar down there. We've had like tapas and cheeses down there before, and the restaurant outside the three bridges.
Yeah, we've had that.
That's nice.
Oh, that's one of my favourite Disney hotel smells. That
it smells like Boots Chemist. You know, like Boots when you go into the perfume counter.
Well, the perfume counter, maybe, yeah. I love all the decor of this hotel. Nick has to touch.
They're all sweet. I would imagine they were all fixed, but you know. It's like, it's supposed to be Mediterranean, but that's kind of Moroccan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right, we're back. And we've got to do some washing.
Yes.
I know there was something. I've just put the hot tub on to warm up, and then I'm going to go and get changed, and I'm going to put this washing on. So, how many days have this vlog spanned over? Look at the state of this kitchen.
I know, get it.
We won't show you it. You can tidy it. I've just...
2 days, that's all this vlog's.
Have you eaten now for that cinnamon roll?
It's mine, yeah. I'm going to have another bit now. So yes, I hope we enjoyed our time in Bartow. Not Barlow, as I thought it was, like
yes.
Gary Barlow.
He said to me yesterday morning, a bit like Gary. I said, no, a bit like Ken. And then we asked the sat-nav to take us there, and it's like, I don't know what you mean. Anyway, we looked it up and it was Bartow, not Barlow.
You'll only understand that joke if you're from the UK.
Yes.
Gary and Ken. Right, so we're going to finish the vlog.
Would you take the magic band off? It's killing me.
Phone's going diddle-diddle. So do stick around for future vlogs that are coming very soon.
We may have a surprise coming up.
It's not all about the Disney parks in the next few vlogs.
But it could be about a Disney cruise.
It could be about a Disney cruise. Stay tuned for that. So we've got that coming up. in some
few days
soon vlogs. So we'll tell you all about that on a different vlog though.
Yep.
So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog. I need to get some Crocs before we go on the cruise, so we might do a little bit of shopping
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.